What's up? What's up? What's up? Top of the day out there. We are at the center main event of friends, and I'm just going to tell you exactly how I feel today. But shout out to the sets. Look at the sets. Look at the sets. I know y'all really haven't got a tour, but moving some things around. I just finished that set today. Another day. Nikki said, "What up?"
Hey guys, Mr. Ideas channel.
Back. All right. Let's talk about business here. What I want to talk about is we have to really make it we have to make up in our mind to invest. And I started thinking about 2026 and what I really want to focus on for 2026. And I want to focus on investing and also being more responsible with my money. And I thought I was pretty responsible with, what God has given to me, and even the little bit of money that I might find here or there. But I believe there is another level that I can take this. And especially when I think about the opportunity that's ahead of us called cryptocurrency, right? Super huge, very bullish, as they call it in crypto. And I had a conversation with one of the friends of mine, and he says, "Oh, I don't have any money to invest." I hear that so many times. I don't have no money to invest. I don't have no money to invest. You do. Everybody has money to invest. I believe that sometimes our life situations hinder us from having a mentality of investing because we're just thinking about how we're going to survive for the day, right? So if I'm just thinking about how am I going to eat today or how I'm going to feed my family today, is kind of difficult to take it to the next level to say, I'm going to save, or I'm going to put money away, I'm going to invest for my future. How can you think about your future when you are struggling with your now, right? So that is the majority of people out there. And especially, I always talk about my people, right? My brown kings and queens out there, because I understand and I know our struggle and I know what we've been through. So the majority of us never was taught finances growing up. To the extent of finances, it was just a matter of, stay out of debt, watch credit cards. But now I think we're moving more into the ability to be able to be more responsible with the funds that we have and to be able to invest and to be able to build a future. They call it building a future because you're building, right? You're building. Now you're building upon something. Everybody has something to start with, something to build. If you have nothing you're building, you should be able to build off of integrity and build off of hard work. So I go back to what my friend said, and he says, "Oh, I don't have any money to invest." And I said, "Well, do you have $20? Yeah. Did you spend $20 on any type of fast food this month? Yes, I did. Well, then you have money to invest. And the look he gave me was kind of like a look like, come on, bro. Like, what is $20 going to do for me? Well, $20 can go a long way if you know where to invest, right? And because of the climate that we live in today, the climate and the opportunity of AI and crypto, $20 can go a long way. You can take $20 and flip it into something amazing. Now, I'll never tell you to hold, buy, or sell cryptocurrency, but what I would do is give you an advice, right? So that's the disclaimer. I'm not going to tell you what to buy, but if I had $20, right? So the question is, if I had $20, what would I spend my $20 on as an investment? If I had $20 to invest and I wanted to return in the term of about 5 to 10 years, what would I invest in, right? So this for everybody out there who has children and you want to put money away, put money aside, always, put some money aside for your children for college and all this other kind of stuff, right? Where you put it away. But how do you put money away and you only have $20 a month? Let's say you have $20 a month. What do you do? What I would do is I would invest in my favorite cryptocurrency, which is called XRP. I really believe in XRP. And we'll get into that, but not today. But I'm just going to give you an example of the power of investing into a cryptocurrency coin such as XRP. Now, for me, and everybody has their own viewpoint, everybody has their perspective of what cryptocurrency is and what it's going to do in the future. But me personally, and for many reasons, I won't discuss in this video, but I will discuss, I believe in the next 5 to 10 years, that XRP will be selling for about $1,000. I know. Don't throw no rocks at me. I have the right to believe what I believe. Now I believe it based off of not just blind faith, but based off of many things that are happening, a lot of catalysts that's going to take the price and bring it up to that next level, which I will discuss later. But right now, I just want to talk about the opportunity of investment. If I am right and I take $20 and buy XRP today, right now it's trading at, I believe today is at like $2.50. But let's just round it up to $3, right? Just for math's sake. If it's at $3, right, and I buy 7 of them, well, it's $21, right? So if I had $20, I would buy, that's basically the same thing, $21, right? I can have 7 XRPs. 7 XRPs. That means every $20 that I save now in 5 to 10 years, potentially, every $20 can potentially be worth $7,000. I want you to wrap your head around that. If I save $20 a day, potentially 5 to 10 years from now, that could be worth $7,000. Can you save $7,000 a week? What is that? $28,000 a month? So if you put away $20, right? $20, $80 for the month. Basically, it could be equivalent to saving $28,000 a month. $28,000 a month. That's not bad, right? So that's just off for $20. So you're saying that you don't have the money to invest. It's not true. I think is that you don't know where to invest the money, right? And so other people can argue that, hey, you should put it in this, you should put in that, you can put in a lot of things. But the point of the story, right? The lesson that I want to share with you is to never feel like you don't have enough to invest. You always have enough to invest. Just research, do your own research, because I've done my research on XRP, and that's why I would put it there. But you have to do your own research to determine where you will put your $20 or your $100 or your $1,000 or your 50 cents. And how are you going to build a future for your family? How are you going to make better choices for your children? For a little Johnny, a little Susie, or a little Malcolm, right? Or little Sky. That's my daughter's name. So just want to encourage you out there to let you know you can do it, right? You can definitely save and have a future for your children, no matter where you are. If you go around, I'm sure you can find $20 a week. Just $20 a week, and you can save $28,000 according to my plan. Love you guys out there. Remember, think smart, Be great. Love God, love your family, love each other, and never ever give up. Make sure you never ever let anyone tell you what you can or cannot do, because if I did, I wouldn't have none of this. God bless you guys out there.